Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I hear you.
That's my first time in here.
Scoot over just a little bit so you can be in the thing. Yeah. Okay. So let me pull up my thing. I'm so annoying. Okay. Welcome back to In Our Lane podcast. I'm your host, Emmeisha, and I don't even know how to explain our relationship because it's just like I was really thinking about this on the way here. I was just like, should I say my cousin? Should I say my friend? Because Alex is, okay, the breakdown is me and my sister have different fathers. So Alex is a cousin on my sister's dad's side. So we technically cousins, but not really. But that's my bitch, period. So it don't even matter. Like regardless of, at the end of the day, that's my bitch. So, yes. Hey.
Hey, Misha.
What's up? So we're gonna just go ahead and jump right into these topics. I usually have an icebreaker, but I couldn't think of none today.
Bitch, tell me the icebreaker. Tell me the icebreaker.
I don't know. I couldn't think of one for today. Let's see. Do you prefer? I don't know. It's gonna be something weird. Do you prefer curly fries or waffle fries?
Waffle fries.
Me too.
Yeah.
They got me on chokehold.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay. But anyways, topic of the day. How do you bounce back after someone hurts, disappoints, and disrespects you?
So, and it's something I'm still working on, but I had a problem with like getting even. Like I love to get even. Yeah, I'm that bitch. That's my first instinct.
Yeah. Just
you
hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
too.
for sure, definitely. That's exactly my thoughts.
Yeah.
So it's that side to it, and then also it be like this little side here that my grandma always told me like, no matter what, don't change who you are. This and that third, don't block your blessings, start shit. So I'm like, Sometimes it depends on what the situation is. Sometimes I'm going to it this way. Sometimes I'm like, you know what, God got you.
Right.
But it depends on the situation.
Yeah. Like for me, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I used to be a real crybaby. Like I still be crying now, but it's a little more controlled and like not too much going on. But I feel like over the years I've grown to really like learn how to handle my emotions a lot better. And so like usually when somebody hurt me, I like to just go into my little shell and really assess the situation and figure out how I want to move forward from it. And as far as like when somebody disrespects me, I feel like once I feel like you don't respect me, I gotta just leave you alone because you'll do anything at that point. Because I feel like if you don't at least respect me, then you could care less about how I feel or how it's gonna affect me or anything like that. So once I feel like somebody is disrespecting me, that's my time to cut you off because I can't do nothing with that. I can't work with nobody who don't respect me at the end of the day.
I agree.
Yeah. So
For real.
let's talk about it. The easiest way to get over someone. Oh, I did not introduce that segment how I wanted to. My bad. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about. Sometimes they say the easiest way to get over someone is to get under someone else. And so I made the mistake of doing this before, and it backfired on me. And I just feel like sometimes jumping to the next person, like, quick as fuck is not really, like, the best decision to make.
Yeah, no, I'll never. Because I say, depending on how deep the situation was, you might want to give yourself time to heal.
Yeah.
Because I also know that shit create problems too. I'm sorry, are we allowed to cuss on this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But like I said, one of the things depends on the situation. Because also, I've known myself to be doing that too, but also I had to say, like, do I got like fast bounce back issues, or
Yeah.
like, am I just like not identifying the issue? I don't know.
I
But
felt so bad after I did it. Like, at first I was thinking, oh, I'm over him. I'm on to the next. I'm finna have my fun, finna do my thing. And then after it happened, I was like, damn. What made me feel like this, because like as soon as like after we had sex, like I could not stop thinking about the other dude, and I was just like, I should not be thinking about him right now.
yeah, that means your ass shouldn't been doing that.
You might should not have been doing that.
No.
Like I was like literally like, damn. Like it happened like literally immediately after like we finished. I just rolled over and just was like, damn.
They killed.
Yeah.
I feel that. I've been.
But it's like I had no reason to feel guilty though. I didn't. It wasn't. It wasn't like I was in a relationship for.
Oh, this was just a friend.
Yeah, it was just somebody that I just fell for. Like I just.
Why you feel bad then?
I don't know. I just felt bad because I guess that was me realizing like, dang, like me and the other dude really ain't ever gonna be nothing. I don't know. Like it was just so weird. I'm just like, first of all, he wasn't even my man. For real. He wasn't even my man for real. And then I started messing with another nigga, and then I just felt bad. Like I just felt like I was cheating. I felt like, I don't know. I was just like, why am I feeling like this? This is not right.
Yeah, that's not right. Because you shouldn't have been feeling like that.
I shouldn't have been feeling like that. Because I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah. I'm single. I should be able to dibble dabble wherever I want to, you know? That's why I might have sit my ass down somewhere. I'm not doing none of that right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say maybe it's a when you ready type thing.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't be
now,
feeling bad,
from now on, I just know like after a situation, I just need to take some time.
Yeah, that's real.
And wait a little bit longer before I just start getting intimate with a new person.
That's what I feel like everybody should do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, give yourself time, space, and give yourself heal time. But we don't always move that way though. Sometimes we be different.
We sure
like
don't. Sure don't. Okay, so places to go, things to do. So we both love to travel. We ain't been on a trip together since Miami.
Right.
So we need to go on another trip.
We can, definitely.
For sure.
I got some trips coming up next year.
I wanted to talk about, I just went to Cancun and Tulum this summer. And I wanted to compare Cancun and Tulum for everybody if you are thinking about visiting. So Cancun, I would say, is more so of the updated version of like Mexico. Like it's where you can go to the strip. They got a whole bunch of restaurants. They have the clubs and the whole scenery that you want to get lit. Cancun. Now, once you travel on a little bit down to Tulum, it's a little bit more of to compare it to things that we can relate to, the hood versus Buckhead, basically.
Oh hell!
So we were both situations. I was in Airbnbs. I would highly suggest if you're going to Mexico, stay in a resort, because once you're just out and about and like living amongst locals, it's just you gotta find taxis to get everywhere unless you want to walk. Because in Cancun where we stayed, it was walking distance to the strip, so that was cool. But anywhere else, you need a taxi. And then it's just the safety of it, especially like being for the girls trip. It was just all girls. So I just felt like I would have felt a little bit more safe if I was at a resort, because they got security cameras everywhere. Yeah. And if something happened, it's going to be in their hands basically versus in Airbnb. We just out here somebody watching us, they could just try us on some
Yeah,
shit,
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then like in Tulum, like we were really like in the trenches in Tulum, like for like we stayed at a nice house, but it's like as soon as you walk outside the house, it's not really that nice, and they just got stray dogs and cats just walking around everywhere, and yeah, it's weird, and you could get lost if you make the wrong turn, which we did on the we got the little scooters, and we was just riding around at night too, just in the jungle, just riding. Yeah, so luckily I was with some guys, so I felt a little bit safe, but no. Resort me, please. Okay. So that's my thing. If you ever want to travel, please do the resort route. You could always go out to a resort and do things off of the resort, but just the coming back to the resort, I feel like it gives you some sense of security, and I can sleep better at night. Because I literally locked my door to my room every night before I went to sleep in my Airbnb. And then, like, they called the police on us one night because we was playing our music too loud. And I thought I was finna be in Mexican jail, y'all. I thought I was finna be in Mexico in jail, just out there. But that's crazy. Anyways. Resort. Please. Resort me, please. All right, so Emmeisha's playlist. So y'all know Glorilla is my girl. Mm-hmm. Blessed, I love that song. And Tomorrow Too, love it. Anytime that song come on, it's gonna be a lituation.
You like Tomorrow Too better than Regular Tomorrow?
Okay. Yeah. So we left off talking about Tomorrow Too versus Tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. I think I don't know. I just really like Cardi B's verse. I don't know. Well, is it just a verse or I don't know her feature on the song. I don't know feature snippet, whatever it's called. Yeah. I just like her feature on it.
What's up?
Yeah. What about you? What you been listening to?
The same. I like Glorilla. I really do. I really feel the fact that bitch came out. That bitch was discovered. I like the real Boston Richie. And everything else in regular shit, but that's really what I got.
So you like rap or you're more R&B?
I listen to everything, depending on the day, the time, and the mood. I really listen to everything. Gospel, rap, R&B, old school R&B, old school rap, shit, trap. It depends on what I listen to at the time.
Yeah.
Now, shit, Disney shit. Bitch, I listen to anything right now.
Your babies.
I do, but shit, I ain't gonna lie. I be digging that shit. Shit be kind of calm, soothing sometimes.
They still have the, what is it? When they be doing like the remixes to the music we listening to?
Not no Kids Bop top shit.
Oh, okay.
No, just like listen like the Frozen soundtracks and shit, Encanto, shit like that. Okay.
I love the Encanto soundtrack.
Yeah, I never noticed shit until I took it to the Disney on Ice. Mm-hmm. Like all the little kids know. Okay, so I started listening. I'm like, oh, this shit fire. Yeah. I listen to everything.
But yeah, I'm more of a R&B. Like in the house, I play R&B, or if I'm finna go out, that's when I'll play like the hip hop and rap.
So you like Ari Lennox and them?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Ari Lennox, Jasmine Sullivan. Mm-hmm. I be listening to Faith. I be taking it back.
Yeah.
I be listening to Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Me too.
Jill Scott,
a playlist for
Erykah
everything.
Badu, like that's my vibe at all times.
Speaking of that, let me ask you something.
What?
So I remember one time I asked you Lauryn Hill or Erykah Badu?
Mm-hmm. What did I say?
I don't know.
I think I said Erykah.
You said Erykah Badu. Why do you feel that way?
I just feel like her catalog is longer. Like Lauryn Hill, she just got that one album. And I just feel like I wish we had more of her music.
That is true.
I feel like it's a few songs on her album that I can't let go, but I have plenty of Erykah songs that it's just like I just can't. Cannot. That's the only reason. Only reason why is because Erykah got a catalog. That's the only reason why I picked her.
But that's real. That makes sense.
Yeah, I watched Sister Act all the time just so I can watch her. Yeah, I loved her performance on there. But yeah, so let's see. Dang, I lost my place. Okay, so ask Misha. So somebody had asked me, can they be on my podcast? And sure, like I'm open to having a whole bunch of people on my podcast, but I just need you to like be for real before you come asking me to be on my podcast. Like if I click on your Instagram page and is you holding up like a stack of money up to your head, or like you selling drugs and shit, sir, stop it. Cut it out, please. Like, why are you wasting my time? You think this is a joke? You think I do this shit for play?
You don't feel like they have nothing to talk about?
No, I don't want to hear it. No, like I feel like if my thing is, I'm not saying that you have to like have X amount of followers or be a business owner or anything like that, because I do feel like everybody has a voice and everybody has their own perspective in life, and we all go through different things, and you might look at something one way and might teach me something. So that's not what I'm saying. It's just that I don't know, some of y'all just really be weird for real. And it's just like, why would you don't even know me? Like, no.
You feel that was a bit much?
Yeah, it was just too much. And then like, it's like, and then it'd be like, y'all be weird, like y'all be rude about it. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all be rude. It's like if I just read the message and don't reply, they be like, well, damn, fuck you. Like,
oh yeah, don't.
See, that's how I knew you weren't right. Like, because why would you? Why? Like, well, don't turn up on me, because no. But yeah, I just want y'all to be like, if you are interested in being on my podcast, reach out to me and I'll look into it and see if I can squeeze you in my schedule. But if you really like for real got something going on, like just don't be just. I don't know how to say this the correct way without coming off the wrong way, but y'all know what y'all know what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be trying to be on here trying to waste my time. It's just like at least have some type of business about yourself. Like, I don't know, just do something. Like, don't just I don't know. And then it's like I be trying to. I've learned that I have to actually like invite people individually. I can't just make a post and be like, hey, if you want to be on my podcast, let me know, because ain't nobody gonna say nothing. But as soon as I DM people personally, they be like, yes, sure, I would love to.
Yeah.
So now I'm learning that I actually have to like individually reach out to each person that I want to be on my podcast instead of waiting for them to come to me and want to be on my podcast. So that's a lesson that I had to learn, and yeah, it's okay. I just have to step out my comfort zone and just be confident, and don't be afraid if somebody say no, because that's the thing. Like, I don't like being told no, so I don't know. It be hurting my feelings. I be taking it a little personal sometimes.
Me too.
I just try to understand that it's nothing personal. It's just they're not ready, and if they say no today, that might not mean no tomorrow. They could always change their mind. So I'm gonna keep doing me, and eventually whoever's meant to be on my podcast will be on my podcast. So that's that. All right, so stay in your lane. Okay, so today for stay in your lane, I wanted to tell everybody to hold yourself accountable. So accountability is very, very important. I feel like if you can't keep it real with yourself, how can you expect other people to keep it real with you? So I would just say, hold yourself accountable.
I do. Yeah, I try to live like that.
Yeah.
Because
so like when you make a mistake or you do something wrong, you fess up to it.
Yeah. And I also had learned, like, apologizing It sounds tedious, but that shit matter even to adults.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's part of accountability too. Like shit, bitch, you did do that, but shit, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm aware that I fucked up. It won't happen again and some shit. Just so you know that I know shit that I know.
Right. I feel like I don't have trouble apologizing to people. I feel like I do a good job at that, especially if you bring it to my attention that I did something to hurt you. I do make it a part of my job to make sure that I let you know that I am sorry and I didn't mean to do whatever I did to hurt you or nothing like that. It was never in my intention or something like that. Or even if whatever I did, like I didn't, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Even if I did something that I don't feel like was wrong, but it still hurt you, I will take accountability to how it made you feel and do my part to fix whatever I need to do fix it by myself. Cause like for me, I would say, I used to be upset all the time. I felt like I ain't had no friends, but I had to like hold myself accountable and be like, well, do you reach out to them? Like, do you try to plan stuff for y'all to do and stuff like that? So what I've been doing lately is trying to be more active in my friends' life and try to be there for my friends as much as possible. Because like at first I used to think that I had to have like a whole bunch of friends, and like if you don't have a whole bunch of friends, something wrong with you, something like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like no, like as long as you have your core group of friends, and if it's just 2 or 3, that's all you really need. Like you don't have to have like 10 plus friends.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the older you get, you realize that.
Yeah. All of them 10 plus friends ain't really your friends for real, and they just like being, what is the word that I was watching somebody podcast and it was like they just like that you are accessible. They just like being in your presence for whatever reason that may be. But yeah,
That's real.
so do you have anything you want to tell people how to stay in their lane?
Just mind your business. Take care of you.
Everybody say that. Mind your business.
Mind your business, because technically that's what it is. Stay in your lane. Mind your business, shit.
Yes. Please.
But thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I love to talk.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a wrap, y'all. We finna be out. I got some stuff to handle. Might be coming back on the podcast and talking about it. I don't know, depending on how bad it is. I don't know, y'all. Ooh, should I call her while I'm on FaceTime? Do it on her? No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, bye.